Alright, I'm taking you on this journey with me dressed in coveralls on a 60-degree temperature. You're like, why is that guy, the neighbors are like, why is that guy dressed up in coveralls, insulated coveralls? Because I'm getting ready to crawl underneath this house. Seems to be flushing poorly. I really don't want to get muddy, be muddy and all day long, so I put coveralls on to protect myself. Now, two things that plumbers know is that poop goes downhill and payday's on Friday. So we are going to crawl under this house, and I can tell you by looking from the other end, I was able to see, and you'll see, that on the other side I've got a problem, and I'm pretty sure I got a problem on this end, where it all comes to. I gotta crawl here and see what I can make happen. That's where I'm going to. That goes across, and looks to me like it's going uphill. Let's see if my instincts are correct. Shine a light on the subject. Kind of tight in here for a 6'3" guy. Now you know why I'm inclined to lose weight. I wasn't massively overweight, but I needed to lose weight because I got to go in these tight places, both in attics and under houses. Now, can you see that bubble? It's not supposed to be downhill. Actually, see how the bubble's on my left side? That needs to be, the bubble needs to be the opposite direction. That means that when the bubble is on the left side like that, that means that side is the high side. So we need it to change so that, which you're gonna mean a little bit. So I'm gonna have to, looks like down that way. See how the main line here, this is going to get rid of the sewer that the level is on. See this drain right here? They ran it over to there instead of into here, which is makes it go down, around, and back, which is odd. I think that's a sink. Let's go look down the other main line. Looks like there's a wire over here. See if I can change things with that wire. I don't know. All right. Can you see way down there? See if I can do this. See, I'm looking down this line. You see that dip way down there? And it goes down and back up. Guess what that does? That causes the sediment, the heavier stuff, which we know what that is, to settle at the bottom and just kind of harden there. So I'm going to have to go down there and raise that up so that it's more or less in a straight line. And that is why I generally don't like to rely on wires. I believe you can see how that wire could stretch out with time, whereas if you put something like a block, the blocks generally take a lot longer to deteriorate. Again, you see where that sink, they brought it over to here, and then it goes back around and goes down the main line. So what I'm going to do right now is I will go ahead and use that wire, and I'll raise it up, and then I'll go find something to stick under here so that it doesn't rely on that wire. And then I got to go over there to the other end. I think that's too low also because I believe that line is going downhill to that corner from where it goes into the ground. So there's a lot of things design-wise I would like to just spend a little more thought. If everything was perfect, there wouldn't be any need for somebody like me to fix things. Now, you might keep in mind that not everybody wants to do this. There's a lot of guys that can't change spare tires onto a flat. I'm not saying that it's just guys. Let's say gals. How many guys and gals won't crawl underneath here? And guess what? I've had to crawl underneath here where there's inches of sewer. So I had to build things for me to lay on, roll plastic out so I'm not laying in the sewer, okay? How many people would do that? And that's why you want to take care to pay whatever it is to get the guy that you have, that you rely on, to be honest, to do these things, because he's doing things that most people don't want to do. It doesn't matter if you are willing to. Most people are not willing to do it. If you notice, I got to fix the skirting too. Anyway, so here I go. I'll get back with you when I get that built up. You haven't been with me all this point, but crawling under here through the mud. Have to be conscious of that's the main electrical, and trying to figure out how to make this place flush better, drain better, all that stuff. And so one of the things I want to check is right here. We got a light over here. That is high on the right side. We're good. On the left side, rather, well, the side that I want, because the drain is this way. Goes in the ground right here. Now, sitting here, I can hear water running. I would lay odds it's a toilet. but I dare not go in the house right now. They're trying to clean it, and I'd have to take my shoes off, and I got more work to do. But it needs to run uphill that way to run downhill into the ground here. So we're good here. Now I'm gonna go to the other side and start fixing that up. I'll get you back with me. All right, I need to get it to go higher, and I did not find a block for this one. I've got one, so I have one available. I have to go way into town. It would cost them a lot of money. So this will last for several years. And then what we're gonna do and raise this up. See, I've raised it up probably 1.25 inches. So it's kind of fighting it because over there we go straight up and not very far up, and then it's resisting. So I raised it up. I'm gonna try to put something in the middle because that's a long span, probably 12 feet, and nothing in the middle. And that's what I did here. I'll show you the other in a minute. Well, see that hump? I guess I'm gonna have to go up 4 or 5 inches. That's a lot. May have to go into town after all. Golly. All right, let me see what I can find. All right, built it up quite a bit. I'd like to see it just a little bit higher. I may just find something, but I found enough broken block. Put it on top of that block there. We're gonna be way better. And I think actually too high a little bit, but we're so much better than we were. That is gonna work. All right, guys, this is what somebody like me does. Thanks to come on. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. See ya.